Sangachadhwam se Sambadatvam Sambho manamsi janatam Deva bhagam yatha purve bhagam yatha purve Sanjananam upasate Samani vakuti Samani vakuti Samanam hridayaniva Samanam hridayaniva Samanamastu omano Samanamastu omano Yatava susahasate. Simply means Sangacchadhwam, may we walk together. Sambadatvam, let's study together. Samo manam sijanatam, with our minds put together, may we understand, which is the written on the satsang foundation. With our minds put together, may we. Deva bhagam yatha purve, this is how the ancient devas deprived all their strength. Sanjananam upasate, by bringing their wisdom together. Samani va yukti. Samani va yakuti is actually yukti. When you chant, it becomes like that. Which means, may our inner desires be one-pointed. Samanam hridaya niva, may all our hearts come together. Lay treasures in your heart where thieves do not break in and steal. Who said that? So, Samanam hridaya niva, may all our hearts come together so that we will all walk together. When we walk together, we can do many things when we walk alone. While never compromise on walking alone. Walking alone brings about the energy to walk together. Without walking alone, if you walk together, you'll never be able to walk together. Because alone is a word invented in this language which means all one. Alone had just one L, it's all one. So, one is alone, right? One, Advait. Arabic language used is Ahad, one. Sufis say Ahad, there is only one. So, whenever there is a chance, you should. No, when I say walk alone, it has a lot of meaning to it. Because most people in this world, they swim with the stream. One exception stands up and says, I'm going to swim against the stream. Against the stream. Nobody is going to support this guy for some time because he's alone. His efforts are alone. And when the higher energies, higher powers, we may call God, whatever, sees that this guy is going on swimming against the stream all alone with no support, then comes the big support. Take him and put him on the other side. So walking alone is very important. And walking together. When 10 people who have walked alone come together, it's fantastic. You can bring about change in yourself and therefore to the world. So I'm not going to talk on the practical aspects of yoga. All the teachers are here. You've already learned. But this is the essence of it. Yoga is referred to popularly as Ashtanga Yoga. Yoga of 8 angas, 8 parts, of which the first 2 are the rules and regulations, Yama Niyama. You might have discussed that already. Yama Niyama. Then asana, which you practice. Then pranayam, which you practice. Asana, pranayama. Pratyahara, withdrawal of the mind from one object or one thought at any given time, so that you're able to fix it on something else. Pratyahara. Dharana. Capacity developed through practice of keeping your mind fixed on one object, one thought, one image, one sound, any one thing, till your mind is fully absorbed in it. This is dharana. Now, actually, you cannot do dhyana. If I say I am doing dhyana, practicing dhyana, it's not dhyana because I am also there. Dhyana is when I am not there. You get what I am trying to say? Dharana, yes. You can say, I am practicing dharana, yes. When the dharana becomes deep, it becomes dhyana. I cannot do dhyana because then when I say I am doing dhyana, then I am in the picture. When I am in the picture, there are two. Me and dhyana. Doesn't work. Dharana, yes. When dharana continues for a long time and becomes natural, when you haven't forgotten that you are doing it, but it's happening, it becomes dhyana. Dharana, dhyana, and the culmination is samadhi. So even though it's called Ashtanga Yoga, it's always good to also say Saptanga Yoga, 7 part, because the last one is not a part of it, is the culmination, samadhi. And it is in samadhi that one understands what Patanjali describes as kaivalya. When you say kaivalya, usually interpreted as freedom. But why there is freedom in kaivalya? Because kaivalya is derived from the root kevalam, only, one, where the mind has gone completely still and quiet and free of all its vrittis, which means all the distractions and tension, and settle down quietly. That mind is no longer a human mind. It's a super mind. As long as there is thought and there is it is a human mind. When it's all ended and everything is clear like a mirror, then it's not the human, it's something else. This is called kaivalya. In yoga terminology, it's called purusha. Not purusha in the male, like purusha, male, not like that. Purusha is neither male nor female. Purusha is pure consciousness. Right? So this is the ultimate aim of yoga. So, if your true essence in kaivalya, if you are the one, this all-pervading reality, what kind of a beautiful message is it? That you're not this little being you think you are. Much more. All great people who have done many great things, not only in spiritual matters but also in others, have accidentally, many a time, hit upon this truth that I am not just this small little being, I'm much bigger. It's something else. Otherwise, it's impossible to achieve what has been done. So you should go out armed with this understanding that you are a mighty force, you're not what. And when does it happen? When the mind becomes quiet. The mind is settled down. There are no distractions. There is no tension. Then you realize, oh, I'm something much bigger than what I thought.